everyone, my name is Courtney Anderson with Girl on Fire Boutique. I wanted to talk today about why I started Epiphany business. First, I will talk about what I was doing before Epiphany, and then I will talk about the reasons why I decided to make a business decision for myself and my customers to change to Epiphany. So before I was with Epiphany, I was a lularoe retailer, and I was a lularoe retailer for 2.5 years. It was a great experience for me. I absolutely loved it. And it was something I really never thought that I would do. I don't have a fashion background. I'm a clinical social worker, so having a home-based business, especially in fashion, was something that I never imagined myself doing. But I did it and I really loved it. I learned a ton. I was blessed in so many ways. I developed wonderful new relationships and I learned a lot about fashion. I started a Facebook group and my group has meant the world to me, and I absolutely adore my group members. It gives me a lot of satisfaction helping people find beautiful clothing that they're comfortable in and that they really enjoy. So I was with lularoe for about 2.5 years, and the last few months I really started thinking about what I wanted in a business. And was I giving my customers everything that they needed and that they were asking for? And I started to realize that I was looking for a change. This was really weighing on me. So I talked to my husband about it, started exploring options, and then I looked into Piphany. And I did a lot of research. I talked to my new sponsors. I watched a ton of videos on YouTube. And I just asked around. There are a few other people that I knew that had started with Piphany, and so I asked them, why did you start? What do you like about it? What's different? And so I wanted to talk about the reasons that I changed. It's going to be different for everyone, but these things were really, really attractive to me and were important to me. So the first thing that I want to talk about, and the reason why I started with Piphany, is because I wanted more variety for my customers. I felt like I wanted to see some new release items. The other thing, to be honest with you, is my customers were asking me all the time, when are you getting something new? Are you gonna get other pants? Are there other styles? I'm looking for more things to wear to work, maybe more solids. And so a lot of times I was telling them, not yet, we'll see what's coming. And so that got harder and harder to tell my customers no. Of course, I was looking for other options for them and would say, but I do have this and I do have this. But it started weighing heavier on me. And so the reason that Piphany was attractive to me was because they have new styles every single week that are released. It's 1 to 3 new styles every single week. And I get to order those samples ahead of time, try them on, and then so I can give my group the feedback and the reviews of what's coming. If they want to order those styles when they're released, they can order them. If they don't want to, it's okay because something else is coming the next week. So really this is about variety and having choices as a consumer for my customers. My customers have really, really enjoyed that. It's a very different way of shopping for them, and it's been great to have a lot of variety for my customers. Right now we have about 50 styles, and that's pretty incredible. So the other thing I want to talk about that I found really attractive and was another reason why I joined Piphany was because when the styles are released, they are seasonally appropriate. This is a game changer. This is a big deal to me. So in the cooler months, Piphany is releasing longer sleeves, 3/4 sleeves, heavier fabrics, darker prints, different patterns, more plaids, maybe some velvets. You're gonna see more seasonally appropriate pieces. Then as the warmer months come around, there'll be more tanks, little bit shorter skirts, lighter pants, capri length. So seasonally appropriate is so exciting. I love that. And it was really something that I was missing with my former business model. My customers really like this too because they were asking for sweaters, they were asking for shorter cardigans, they were asking for various types of pants to wear in the winter months. And I didn't really have those options for them. And I have so many options now. So seasonally appropriate is a big, big deal for me as a business owner as well as for my customers. And I am so excited about that part. Another reason that I changed and that is very attractive to me as well as my customers is free shipping. So no longer am I shipping all the merchandise myself out of my home boutique, But I place the order on behalf of my customer. They pay that invoice, and then the Piphany Distribution Center in Salt Lake City is shipping the item to my customer for free. This is so exciting for me because I don't have to spend the time shipping. I don't have to buy the supplies for shipping. I don't have to have the software for the shipping. I don't have to have the printer. I don't have to pay for a shipping service, and I don't have to go to the post office 4 to 5 times a week anymore like I was doing before. What's attractive to my customers is that now their shipping is free. Before, I was charging around $3 to $7 for shipping, and then if my customer spent a certain amount, I would eat the cost of shipping and I would give it to them for free if they spent a certain amount. I no longer have to do that. The other thing that's nice about this is that if my customer wants to order a Piphany piece on Monday and then something else they love they see on Friday, they can order it and they don't have to feel like they have to save everything together to get the biggest bang for their buck with shipping. Because it's free, so they can order as many times as they want when they see something and don't have to worry about shipping. I cannot tell you as a consumer how many times I've talked myself out of purchasing something because of the shipping costs. So if that is relative to me, it is absolutely relative to my customers. It's a huge selling point. I get my time back and my customers get free shipping. So they are saving money. It is wonderful. The other piece that was really attractive to me and my customers is a whole new way of shopping. So for instance, before I would do a lot of live sales. I would get a new shipment, come to my home, I would open it, and then I had about 15, 20 pieces or so that I would show my customers. I have this right now in a 2 extra large. I have this right now in a small. And so if I had multiple customers who wanted that item, only one person would be able to purchase it. And so that was disappointing to my customers sometimes. Oftentimes I heard, oh dang, or oh size envy, wish that was in my size. Or they would say, I thought I claimed that first. So that was always a little bit of a tension point for me, and it was disappointing that I wasn't able to get my customers what they needed. With Piphany, now my customers can choose the print and the size that they like. They say, hey, I want that. And then I'm like, great. And I just send them an invoice. They pay for it and it ships to them for free. This is a complete game changer for the way that my customers can shop. So what this equates to is choices. They have a lot more choices. And that is wonderful. I love being able to say to them, I have this top in 25 different prints in every size. Which one would you like? And it ships to you for free. What a game changer. I keep saying game changer, but it is so true. The other point that was very attractive to me, this was probably the most attractive thing to me as a business owner as well as to my customers, is time freedom. I talked a little bit about this before, but here's the truth. We do not get more time in the world. We all have the same amount of time in a day, and how we choose to spend it, of course, is up to us. Time freedom is really, really important to me. It's why I originally left my job as a clinical social worker so that I could have time freedom and do what I wanted to do when I wanted to do it. So with Piphany, I now have more time because, as I said before, I am not shipping. I am not driving to the post office. Those two things alone give me so much more time that I can focus on my kids, my family, my passions. I love to cook, so I'm taking more cooking classes. I love personal growth and development, so I'm reading more books. I've just hired a life coach. So I get to do the things that I want to do because I have more time freedom, because I'm not doing all those other things that weren't paying me before. For my customers, they also get some time freedom. And the reason is because they don't have to watch a really long live sale anymore in the hopes that they might see something that they like, that they might be able to claim if someone else doesn't claim it before them. I will post the albums. I will do the education about that piece. I will post a short live video or a recorded video of myself with feedback and education about the piece, and then they can claim it from a photo. So they get more time back in their lives. That's a really big deal. So I love that part. Overall, it's been a really good switch for me. It has been a transition. My group is loving it. I am educating them on this new way to shop and how we are doing things differently. And it's been really good for me. I'm super, super excited. This is a great opportunity. It's pretty ground floor. Piphany is a small company right now, and that makes me really, really excited. But I'm loving all the choices. I am loving all the prints, all the materials. I love the pieces. And there again, it's just so much more variety. So below, I have linked my Facebook shopping group. It's Girl on Fire Boutique. I have also linked my Instagram if you would like to follow me, because I'm pretty active on Instagram. That is a really fun social tool. And then I have also linked the Piphany Opportunity Group that we have. So if you are considering Piphany, if you have questions about it, we have a group, and it's called Changing Lives Through Fashion. Every Tuesday, we have a team leader go live in that group and talk about Piphany and answer questions. So it's really great. It's no pressure, but you can also contact me directly through my email. So thanks so much for watching. My name is Courtney Anderson. I am here to answer any questions that you have. I always say I'm an open book, and that is so true. I don't sugarcoat things, but I will tell you anything that you want to know if you are thinking about this as a business or as a customer. Thanks so much for your time. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.